to the Panic Button. I'm Nina.
I'm Jessie.
And today we're reacting to people with Trump derangement syndrome.
Are you the one that walks by here and always screaming at people?
No, I haven't walked by recently.
Okay, because a lot of people walk by and scream.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You are voting for the devil. Don't you know that?
No,
Why are you voting for him?
because I believe he is the moral candidate.
Oh, my God. You for that one.
That's exactly
Moral?
right. That's how your side acts.
Oh, my God.
That's
He's
how
the
you
most
guys-
immoral person around.
In your opinion, that's
Oh,
okay. Have a day. Have a nice day. God bless you.
Jesus.
So that was her neighbor who was very upset that she had a
Pro-Trump sign.
yeah, and she didn't she didn't like very much. So what did you think of that?
I think that people get way too caught up in other people's politics.
Yeah, I wonder why she didn't. Why even cause such a stir? For what reason?
Because you want to correct someone else's thinking.
She looks like the epitome of a cat lady.
Yeah, but like, what's your reason for going up to your neighbor and saying "f you" realistically? Because you don't like their political candidate?
Yeah.
But what do you think that's going to change? You think that's going to make them like your political candidate because you said "f you" to them?
I think in their head they think so. That maybe they can bully you into voting for who they want you to vote for.
What's your name?
None of your business, unfortunately, but
Okay, hello, nice to meet you. None of your business.
thank you, I appreciate it. So, do you love America?
Yes, I do.
I hate America.
First of all, this person is wearing a mask. It's 2024. What are we doing? Unless they got like bad teeth or bad breath. What's
Or
the
they're
point?
trans. I have someone who comes into work who's trans and they hide their facial hair behind a mask.
Why not just shave it off?
I don't know, because it's easier to just put on a mask and pretend like you're doing the work.
That's silly.
I agree.
So this person is trans, in a mask, no name. Okay. Oh, and they hate America. Why? If you hate America so much, why don't you just leave?
Because it's too much work for someone like that.
So why take advantage of the benefits of America when you hate it?
Because that's exactly these people. It's like, oh, I hate it, but I'm going to take advantage.
But that's so hypocritical.
Yeah, they are all hypocrites.
So why even talk?
Because they think they're important.
But how do they know better if their beliefs contradict each other?
You're asking me questions I don't have the answers to.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Every state in the USA should be an independent country. What do you think of this?
Well, I just first have to ask, since you hate the country, do you plan to leave?
What do you mean by that?
Do you plan to go live in another country?
No, I do not.
Let me tell you something.
What's the point of hating the country if you're not going to leave?
Just to be passive aggressive.
If I hate something, I don't want to be around it. If I hate the person I'm with, I don't want to be with them. If I hate the house I'm living in, I'll want to move. But if you hate the country, why?
Right.
Because this country did bad stuff in the past? Every country did bad stuff in the past. Where are you going to go? You going to live in the ocean?
They hate America because they think America's anti-minorities.
Okay, so the bad stuff that happened back in the day, that was bad, and now it's not happening. But they're pretending it is happening?
Yeah.
And instead of doing anything about it, the only thing that they're doing is bitching about it.
Yes.
So it's the laziest form of protest, which is not even really a protest. It's more just bitching.
Yes. You got it.
Who hangs out with these people?
Your face is an idiot.
America is the only country where even those who hate it refuse to leave. That's how you know you live in a great country.
Can you prove that?
Can you prove that?
What country are we in right now?
We're in America.
Why haven't you left?
He said that's how you know it's the greatest country, right?
Yeah.
That even people who hate it refuse to leave. And this guy said, can you prove that? He
Look at
just
where you're
proved it.
standing, yeah.
The guy in the mask who thinks he's a woman just proved Charlie's point.
Yep.
And though it just went whoa right over his head.
Yeah.
It's a sad day to be a he-she.
He sure.
Are you ashamed?
I don't understand.
So the black woman
Yes.
saw the crazy white woman screaming at a baby.
Yes.
And even though she's on the same side as she is, she's like, whoa, that's way too much.
Yeah, because it's a baby.
What? Who in their right mind thinks it's a good idea to scream at a child? Like,
A
now
white-
that child is traumatized.
A white woman who has nothing better to do with her time?
I mean, that baby is never going to vote Democrat if that's how she's
No.
exposed to it. At such a young age. She's exposed at a young age to some crazy people who are on the Democratic side who just traumatized her.
Yep.
She's never going to vote for Democrat again. You just like sealed the deal for that voter, that
Yup.
future voter. And for what?
Well, I mean, not even just
Like
steal
what?
the deal.
That's abusive.
You yelled at a child. It doesn't necessarily just steal their future. It traumatizes them. And this is why kids don't have a backbone today, because they're screamed at for fucking sitting in their own fucking chair.
Kids don't have a backbone today because they're screamed at?
24/7 by people, yeah.
I think kids don't have a backbone today because they, I mean, your age, right?
Yeah.
Are you talking about
My age and younger.
your age and younger don't have a backbone because they're babied?
Well, they're babied and they're screamed at for like things that aren't even their fault.
Like what?
Like fucking being born and
Oh, you're talking about, okay.
No, just in general, like parents scream at their children for no good reason.
Well,
They
then what
don't
about
have a-
gentle parenting? There's a lot of people who gentle
There's-
parent.
There's both. You have extremes when it comes to parents these days. Gentle parents and hardcore parents.
Too much
And too
or
little.
not enough.
Yeah.
And then we get,
Kids that can't stand up for themselves because they're too pussy whipped. Just like
Yeah.
completely scared of everything.
and that's how the cookie crumbles. Those were the 3 videos I had. So white lady was at, I don't know, maybe a rally or something.
Yeah.
And a person from the opposing party who had their child with them was standing up for his beliefs or protesting.
I didn't even
whatever.
see him standing up for his beliefs. I saw him just grabbing his kid and getting away from the screaming woman.
Right. But I'm assuming they're getting yelled at. He's getting yelled at because he is voting for Trump and they're voting for Kamala.
Okay.
I just don't. Have you ever seen someone on the right side, the ones who vote for Trump? You ever seen them scream at a baby like that?
No.
I haven't either. So she's obviously deranged. She hates Trump so much that she wants to abuse a baby and scream in her face.
She just wants an excuse to abuse a baby.
You think?
Absolutely.
Did she think that, oh, this guy made me so mad that I'm going to get him back by abusing his child?
I don't think she even thinks of it as abuse. She was probably screaming, "Your dad's a piece of shit" to the kid.
No, she said, I don't give a fuck. In the child's face. Like the child was just sitting there and the child's like,
I'm just here.
yeah, what my dad said was right. I don't give a fuck. You know, like the child didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
But in
yeah.
the white lady's head, maybe she thought the child said something.
Like what? Goo goo gaga?
I don't know. I mean, she's deranged.
The
I
little
could just
kid was like,
imagine.
vote Trump.
Right? The kid had like a Trump sticker, and she was fair play for the white lady.
Right? Like, it doesn't make sense.
But why do you think they're that aggressive?
Because they've never been taught to not be aggressive.
You think they've gotten away with doing vile things like this for so long?
Yeah.
That they think it's okay to do constantly?
Yeah, because who's going to stop them? Just that black
lady? She's like, whoa, okay. Where's the psychiatric hospitals? We need them back.
Right.
Stat.
Because these people are losing their goddamn minds.
Over,
Political stances.
what is the purpose of screaming? What are you going to gain from that? Like screaming at someone,
It
screaming
feels
at
like a
someone
power
else.
surge.
Like if I'm louder and I'm more aggressive, I win.
Then I'm right. Yeah. A lot of women think that way. I don't know why.
Because they have men that they whip and they get away with it.
Maybe.
Anyway, like and subscribe to this channel. Have you seen videos like this?
Do you have more to send our way?
Because you should.
Email us at thepanicbutton@gmail.com. Oh, thepanicbuttonpodcast@gmail.com.
And, well, hang in there. Election's almost here.
Are you voting? Are you registered to vote? You should have. Looking at you.